Yeah, Dr. Disrespect wasn't calling me a fat phony, like a big fat phony. He was calling me fat, it turns out. Which is really weird because, like, objectively speaking, as much body dysmorphia as I have, like, most people will look at him and go, what? Like, they would look at him and go, what are you saying, bro? Like, I have body dysmorphia. I am insecure, and I have gained a lot of weight during COVID, but I have worked for 2 years now to do recomp, and I feel like it's been so successful that even I am like, okay, thanks. Dr. Disrespect got dad bod compared to you, bro. No, he's probably in better shape than me. I said that already before. I mean, I don't really give a shit though, but play the clip though. He's so butthurt. Yeah. I heard he was fucking crying. I mean, I want to do like fun shit though. I don't really give a fuck about Dr. Disrespect crying about me. He is a 45-year-old man. I don't know why the fuck he's like still doing cosplay and also crying about a joke that everyone has made. He needs to, nut up or shut up. You know what I mean? Fucking, dude, log off, dude. Fucking log off. Is it that bad? Is it that hard for you? You're gonna cry? Is that what you're gonna do? Dr. Disrespect, you're gonna cry more? He's fat. Is that what you're gonna do? You're 45 years old, you got children. Okay? It's a joke that every single motherfucker on the internet has made 1,000,000 times over. Okay? Him in the bio. Cry a little bit more, a little piss baby. You gonna wet your diaper? Huh? 55-year-old man with a fucking wife he cheated on and children. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Dr. Piss Inspect. He's going to get mad at that too. Like, it's like the two-time cheated on his wife joke is such a fucking meta joke. So it's almost cringe to even bring it up. But now he's like unironically resurfacing it and having like a Streisand effect on the whole like Dr. Disrespect cheated on his wife situation. Like no one, if he just like let it go, absolutely zero motherfuckers would have given a shit. And now he's just like crying about it on the timeline endlessly. So now everyone's like, wait, Dr. Disrespect cheated on his wife? Like, why are you resurfacing it? You're literally 67 years old. But yeah, I wonder if he'll get mad at me for saying Dr. Piss Inspect next. You know what I mean? I filmed in a bathroom. Made some stupid fucking mistakes. But yeah, here he can't let it go. I don't know why. I don't know why he can't let it go, but it's really weird. I think in a lot of situations, here, I'll show you the fucking clip and we'll do that. We'll do the fucking drama real quick and then we'll move on from it. I think a lot of people online think that if you like shit on someone like me, people will forget that you're like a bad person or you've done something bad. Like you've made stupid fucking mistakes, right? But no, like you've been a content creator for much longer than me. It's like Trainwrecks keeps forgetting that. You know what I mean? Trainwrecks keeps forgetting that. Dr. Disrespect keeps forgetting that. Whenever these guys like try to pull the fucking fuck Hasan parachute, it doesn't work. Because, dog, you have more haters than I do. You know what I mean? What the fuck? And way more publicly. Like, my haters hate me because of my politics. So, do you think it's the joke or because you're the one who told it? Doesn't seem like there's a way out of totally... It doesn't seem like a way out there totally out of bounds jab. Yeah, no, it's because... I think it's because, yeah, I'm a good villain for him. But what he didn't realize is that, like, most people are going to fucking clown on him because he looks like a baby in the situation. Like, look, this is what he said. Hold on, where is it?
I got no. My favorite content creator is Hasan. Even though he's fat and he's got weird looking structure of shoulders and he's unathletic. But he's really.
Dude, this is such a. This is literally like a elbows too pointy. She's a fucking 4 meme. You know what I mean? But like the male on male version of that. King. Out here, we bring each other up, okay? Fellas, this is a broadcast for the fucking boys, okay? We will not be sitting here and tolerating this kind of weird slander about men's bodies from a 67-year-old man, okay?
Of shoulders and he's unathletic.
I think my man's a little bit jelly beans that I am like probably twice his width, you know? Because he's like, his shoulders, he's fat. I promise, guys, he's really fat. You wouldn't dare say that shit to me in land, dude. It's even funnier when you see his chat. The Normans have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, like it's like fucking divorced dads and like cops and shit that are watching DrDisRespect play Call of Duty. They're like, I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. Yeah, you're right, brother. He is fat. This Hasan guy. I bet he's fucking fat. You're right. And it's like the dude watching is just so rotund and so oblivious. He's like, yeah, you're right. Anyway, let's keep going.
But he's really fat.
I want to run this part back.
Fat and he's got weird looking structure of shoulders and he's unathletic. But he's really fat. He's my favorite content creator. I got nothing going on. I'm so depressed. I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm critical of everything except myself. I got he, him in my bio,
Okay, the bit goes on for a little bit too long, but I don't know why. It's weird because like, I mean, I get why a lot of people like him. I get why a lot of people watch him. Like, obviously, we are very far apart on politics. I would go so far as to say the same exact thing about Nick Merckx as well. But there's something very funny about the way he operates. I don't know what it is. Like when he like says all of these things, I think it's really funny. I almost want to keep continuing the beef with him because he's just so goofy. Like, dog, you're 67 years old with like children. You're about to have grandchildren. What are you doing? But yeah, he's a great entertainer. I don't agree with him ideologically, but he's a great watch. Yeah, I get it. Like, I know. Nick Works revealed you said that on Doc's wedding anniversary and made it 100 times funnier. Yeah, that part of the saga was really funny. It's just like the reason I think he's like pulling the fucking fuck Hasan parachute is because like they think that there's a tap there, you know what I mean? There's like an endless supply of content that you can get out of it. But like the more you fucking cry about stuff like this, the worse it's gonna look for you because people are gonna look at that and go, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And then he hit the him in the bio part. Yeah, we got the Purikura drop from Japan yesterday. If you want to see that, it's so weird. McCarthy has lost control of the House floor.
On this vote.
Oh God. Asmongold came to my defense, by the way. I'm critical of everything except myself is the only funny bit. The left can sometimes be guilty of that. Another Asmongold W on this, by the way. Saw that. Let me see what.
I mean, is it mean for Hasan to say that? Like, yeah, for sure it's mean to say that. But, like, I mean, Doc made a really bad decision, and he cheated on his fucking wife. Hasan is not obligated to be nice to DrDisRespect.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Like, I mean, we joked about the Doc cheating all the time. They joke about that shit constantly. Everybody's gonna go and act like Hasan did that, and now he's the worst guy ever. Holy shit,
dude! I love how quickly and how like mathematically he eviscerated the entire argument. Like he's like, what are we doing? Like, what are you fucking nuts? Like, did you forget what platform we're on? Like, Hasan invented making fun of Doc cheating on his wife. Like, there are so many angles that is hilarious about this because, like, I'm imagining a guy who does, like, security for a mall, who watches DrDisRespect at night, you know, to unwind or whatever, just shaking his, like, little potato fingers at me, his stubby little fucking potato hands, where the ring is like exploding his fucking hands a little bit, going, I'm more mad about Hasan, this Hasan guy saying the DrDisRespect shit instead of like DrDisRespect cheating on his wife. That's fine. The cheating scandal predates you streaming? Yeah, exactly. Also, didn't you just read a message from chat? I did, but I'll own it. I put my face on it. Even though I read it from a chat, I think it's cowardly to say, oh, I just read it from the chat. That's why I didn't actually clarify or explain to people that like it wasn't my joke. Like I don't really care. I wanted to stand by it, and that's precisely why I was like, no, I'll take the heat. Yeah, I read it, and I'll own it because I don't think it's bad.
yeah, it's just not that big of a deal. You tell him to talk shit about another person's wife? I mean, he didn't talk shit about his wife. He talked shit about how he treated his wife. I think that's very different, personally. I would say that's different.
Yeah, look, they're still trying to debate him in the chat at that point. There's motherfuckers like, well, he talked shit about DrDisRespect's wife. I never did. No, I never did that. And I love that he just very confidently goes, no. By the way, we can hear you, I think, because the noise gate's not great. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, just so you are aware, you know? Oh, they can't hear him. Never mind. Whoa. Oh, God, I was worried that you were going to cut off my... I think the Doc is just teasing you. I partially think the Doc is teasing me as well. I think, but I don't know. At first, I thought he was like... I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it. I don't know if he's like having fun with it because it is kind of his persona. And if that's the case, then that's great. I love it. There's something very appealing about, you know, the way he carries himself. I think it's like he's a great entertainer. Totally understand why people like him. Totally understand why people watch him. So on that front, I guess, you know, maybe it's a bit of both. I can't tell. It all makes sense. Oh, for the record, dude, that's awesome. Yeah. What was I gonna say? He follows End Wokeness, the account that's like, randomly taking photos of people's children and being like, these children look kind of gay. Why is that allowed? And then like, it's got like 100,000 likes, and I'm sitting there looking at this like, why is this politics? What are you doing? Like, Elon Musk's Twitter is so insane that like there's accounts like End Wokeness on the fucking platform now that get like 700,000 likes for being like, black people sure are genetically violent, huh? And then everyone's like, dude, this is the greatest information I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, click, retweet. Like, they do race science on there, which whatever. I don't give a fuck about follow policing. That shit's pretty funny. But yeah, dude, this, yeah. Which, by the way, is, this is objectively the worst graph on the fucking planet. And they did it in the worst way possible. I've addressed it before. I've addressed the information, the data on this before. But anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? They're trying to cis my gender. I'm fucking trailing away. I wanted to finish this goddamn Asmongold clip. I couldn't even fucking do that.
Yeah, it's just not that big of a deal. You tell him to talk shit about another person's wife? I mean, he didn't talk shit about his wife. He talked shit about how he treated his wife. I think that's very different, personally.
Yeah, why would I talk shit about Dr. DrDisRespect's wife? I don't know anything about her. Other than literally what Dr. DrDisRespect has done to her. So,
that's different. And I also don't think that Hasan like really was like looking at a clock and he was like, oh shit, it's their anniversary. Like, let's.
It's such a good take. Like, why would I know that? Like, why would I know that it's Dr. DrDisRespect's anniversary with his wife? Like, people shaking their fist online. People who claim like you wouldn't survive in a Call of Duty lobby, shaking their fists online going, not on his anniversary. The fuck? Bro got a crit on accident? Yeah, literally. On the anniversary with his wife that he cheated on, for the record. Nick said he texted you after lol. Did you reply? He unfollowed me before I could. I at that point, my interest in the situation was not about Dr. DrDisRespect at all. Cause like, I was just trying to get a better assessment of where he's coming from. And also trying to like, get him to not say these things. You know what I mean? I was like, what are you doing? So I didn't really give a shit about the Dr. DrDisRespect thing, but he's right. Nick Merckx did DM me like the same thing he said on stream where, what did he fucking DM me? I mean, it was pretty funny. I got to do the YDSA call right now, which is a hilarious way to jump from drama to like something serious that I think is important. But let me delete this. What was the last? Yeah, I will say this. Nick Merckx was not lying. He said, what you said about Doc was fucked up. It's dude's anniversary with his wife. At 7 a.m. I don't know why. I just, it's pretty funny to think that like I would know that or care about it at all. But let me see. I'm gonna text Alex real quick. Hold on, launch call. Yeah, we're doing Red Hot Summer. Hold on. Red Hot Labor Summer. Did you respond to him? No, I did not, because I don't give a fuck about Dr. Disrespect's anniversary, dog. Like, at that point I was like, yeah, I don't fucking care. Like, and I didn't see it at the time anyway. So I was like, okay, this is unserious. I didn't realize that he would like actually get that upset. Like, you know, I did a 9/11 on Dr. Disrespect.